It's time for the new Dragon Ball units only challenge. Alright, we're taking hopefully the best Dragon Ball units in the game to see what wave we can reach in All-Star Tower Defense. Let's get it. But before we do, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, help us reach 500k subs to reach our next code unit goal, and comment down below what kind of Dragon Ball unit would be a good idea for a code unit. Alright, let's get it. This might be a short video, guys, because we're rocking with Bulma today, because obviously Bulma is a money unit from Dragon Ball, so kind of felt like we had to use her. So hopefully she does pretty well. We'll see though. But let's start with Dabra, because Dabra is the we'll start with somebody else, but we'll just use Dabra for now while we farm up our Bulma. A lot of people forgot about Bulma, guys. Yeah, she still exists now. She's good for new players who are still in World 1 and can't get Speedwagon yet. And I mean, honestly, she's not even that bad. I actually, I gave her the cost orb. Usually I would give my money to the universal reduction orb, but I figure like she doesn't even have enough upgrades to even do that. So we're rocking with this. So let's see how much money she gives, because I forget. All right, so we got Bulma maxed. Let's see how much she gives us. 89k, but of course we do get the buff from Boo being in our leader slot. So she's actually giving us 102k, which is about 1/3 as much as Speedwagon gives. So this is about to be interesting. But you guys might have noticed we kind of changed the units around a little bit. I bring units that do a lot of DPS on their cheaper upgrades. So I think we actually still have a good chance of doing well, except for the fact that we have no slow unit. All right, let's check out a unit. Oh wait, we're gonna put a Dabra in the back so we don't die. Maybe a couple. But let's check out our first unit, guys. Let's check out Metal Cooler. You know what? And let's just enjoy his effects. Because you know what? Metal Cooler doesn't get a lot of love lately. You know, we got the new Psycha guy that like kind of ruined him. We got Aizen. We got Boo too. That kind of made him a little bit on the less useful side. So let's see what he's doing, man. All right. Dash. All right. Let's see if this is better. Dang, that's actually pretty good. Aura Dash. Wow, I forgot how much dude, they put in a lot of effort in these units. Purple Beam. All right, that one is kind of mid. Supernova. All right, that's clean though. That's clean. There we go. Now we're talking. Of course, guys, you can also summon his clone as well. And the nice thing about him is if you do it right, you can upgrade him super fast and spam another clone. So that's a pretty nice strategy. And if you do it right, you can get clones fairly close together. So that's a pretty big dub. All right, here we go, guys. We're back at it. And let's go check out another unit that not a lot of people use. We actually have Blue Vegeta. Now, he also has some pretty sick effects. Look at that. But I'm gonna be honest, I think he's definitely one of like the least used units in the game. I'm not sure why, though. Like, he's not like... I feel like he just doesn't get a lot of respect. Now, what I think makes him special is the fact that he is... Oh, let's turn up the graphics, guys. Let's get that RTX on. He has some really nice, good, cheap upgrades. So take a look at this one. He has this upgrade called Final Beam, which makes him cone AoE and then beam slashes. All right, this is the good one. So now he's doing very, very good damage for a very cheap price. 1 million damage. Not bad at all. And he has a very nice AoE cone as well to go along with that. All right, next up, guys, we got our boy Beast Gohan. Now, unfortunately, I don't know if we'll be able to max all these guys out, but he's really good as well. Blue Beam, look how sick that is. And of course, what makes him special is his rage ability. So we're gonna try to get as many of these guys max as we can. He's gonna be our main DPS unit, thanks to that amazing ability. But unfortunately, he's also very, very expensive. So yeah. All right, next up, guys, we got our boy Dabra. Now, Dabra, we checked him out in the last video, but he's the GOAT. Look at this Flame Breath ability. Dude, he got that big cone AoE. And then, of course, he gets a burn as well. And 1 million damage at the start is crazy good. Crazy good, guys. Definitely one of the most goated units in the game as far as burn goes. Mainly because he only costs 60k to max. And since we have Bulma as our money units, actually working out, I would say, pretty perfectly. So we're just gonna get him in all the right spots, like so. Get this guy on last, and then I'm thinking we just drop, we keep this guy back here, and then we drop another one over here, And hopefully that'll keep everything. Oh, we got another one as well. Yeah, we'll drop another one over here. Hopefully this will keep everything burned, which is going to be bringing in quite a bit of power. All right, there we go. We got one of these guys. So let's get another one of these guys max if we can. Bring in some extra DPS. Now, the thing about this Gohan is he's literally only good if you max him out. So there's no point in placing them if you don't max them out. However, units like my boy Vegeta, he is actually really, really good if you don't even max him out. You're going to see he's doing most of his damage without even maxing him out, and he still has a pretty nice cone AoE. Now, obviously, if I were using him, I would give him like a better orb than what I have on him now. But we generally do these challenges with as little orbs as possible, just so you guys can replicate them, because I know a lot of you guys don't have a whole bunch of orbs. So what I like to do with Vegeta is I like to place all of them out, just straight up. I don't even worry about the final upgrade, because yeah, you're doing a lot more damage, but it's not that much more damage. So pretty sick there. All right, there we go. And wow, they actually because we're using Bulma and she only gives us 100k per wave, we can max out like 1 Vegeta per wave up to these upgrades. So that is a bit of an unfortunate thing about Vegeta, but it is what it is. And definitely give Vegeta at least the super blue eye orb, otherwise it's just not as pretty. All right, and I believe the last unit we bring is Boo the goat. So let's go turn on. I guess you want to see Boo's effects. So there's Boo. Now we're using Boo as our time stop unit, and we're going to be getting his deadly rain ability, which is just looks so cool. And honestly, look at his DPS cast. His DPS is also hitting for the price. So like this is like the budget units, because we're kind of stuck with it. All right, let's turn off our attack effects so we can get the time stop popping off. We did make it to wave 68 so far though, so that's pretty good. If we can make it to wave 80, I'll say this is a success. And I think we can definitely do that. Now, whenever I use Boo, I like to put him in 2 spots. And if you do it right, you can get the time stop pretty much perfect. Now, I don't know how much time stop's gonna matter, because like I said before, we have no slow units. And having no slow unit makes time stop a lot less effective. So it's gonna be a bit interesting. But we also do have metal cooler this time, so let's get our metal coolers placed. There we go. And hopefully these bad boys are going to be able to, you know, bring in a little bit of pain. Now, unfortunately, if we take a look at their damage, 411,000, it's not a lot with that 7 SPA. But of course, they do have the self-clones. So let's get all the self-clones maxed. Now, water affinity doesn't really do anything. It's kind of bugged, and I don't think it works in infinite mode. Even though it wouldn't even be that OP, it would actually be still one of the worst orbs. But like I said in another video, I don't think World 3 is doing anything else. I think World 3 is like canceled. So, or like, I don't know. So everything that happened in World 3, like, I don't know what's going on with it. If one of the devs want to tell me what's up with World 3, that'd be great. But like, I think like Game Fam stopped working with them or something. Because like, I feel like World 3 was supposed to be getting updates at least every like couple months. But World 3 hasn't had an update since. But LA, at least we got Water Affinity 5 on the cooler. Alright, so we got all these coolers popping off. I think cooler actually might help us out a lot with this. Because if you take a look at their HP, like, every cooler kills one of those enemies. So, honestly, if we were smart, we'd probably stop the skip. And cooler would be bringing in some more pain. But we don't have the kind of time today. So, we're not going to be doing that. I do think it might be time for us to start time stopping, though. So, whenever I time stop, it's really easy. You just got to wait for the things to pop off. Oh, my gosh. Well, that one might have been messed up, but we'll see. There we go. And there we go. So that side's perfect, guys. We got time stop on lock. Let's go. Now, again, it's not going to matter because we don't have a slow, but hey, worth a shot. So I think that means the only unit we really have to care about right now is our Gohans. So let's get this Gohan maxed. And I guess we'll get started on our next Gohan. We did just cross the wave 80 barrier, so we are getting that Stardust action, which is pretty sick. All right. Where does he? Okay, they extend all the way up to there. So wow, we still got a ways to go. So that's pretty nice. Wow, they're not making it any farther than that. So maybe we won't have to worry. Okay, I think it might be. It's still not time. Still not time for time stopping, I guess. Wow. All right, can we time stop it now? Nope. I guess we're just chilling. Wave 83. I'm kind of surprised we made it this far with no issues. Wow. Can we get, maybe we can get actually max out another Gohan? That would be crazy. All right, once that enemy gets through, okay, we can time stop now. All right, I gotta get all these on auto. Okay, I think I messed up the last one, but it should be pretty much good. And I don't really know how much it's gonna help, but we'll get another Beast Gohan as well for some DPS. I mean, Metacore himself doesn't have too bad DPS, 411 for 7, so it's not too bad. But Wave 87, and again, no Speedwagon either, so I think this is a pretty big W. I ain't gonna lie. And our max Gohan is doing 3.62 million for 8. Definitely not the greatest thing in the world, but hey, it is what it is. Hey, we're at Wave 88, so with no slow unit, I can't complain, man. I think if we would have swapped out any of these units like Vegeta maybe or Dabura for a slow unit, we would be over 100 with this strategy, for sure. Oh no, I messed up big time. Whoa, 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 hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up. Hold up. Don't die, don't die, don't die, please. No, no, I messed up big time, guys. Oh, I should have done Boo's ability. Oh well, I don't think, actually, would have even helped that much? Nah, it wouldn't really. Might give us like maybe one more wave, but not a big deal. So there you go, guys. Dragon Ball only challenge. Not too bad. I just wish we would get like Bulma 6-star or something. Make it a lot easier.